Helen, this isn't going to work for me.
All right, excellent selection. Now, player one, could you give us your name?
45 seconds.
Ain't no jive, it's question number 5.
Wait, that's good, Kevin.
All right, player two, we need your name next.
A living nightmare. It's incredibly painful. Pain comes on in like...
Player two, grab your head, pry it out of your butt, and then enter your name.
Get a switch over here.
You know,
All right. Hello, crusty butt.
The other problem.
yeah, I know.
Okay, you want to do a 7-question game or you want 21?
You don't. Pick one.
It's question
Gotcha.
number 3.
30 seconds.
Player one, your buzzer is letter Q as in Q-tip. And player two, your buzzer is P, that's P as in Porky the Pill Popper.
I'm getting sick or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting like, you know when you get the little,
You have a little phlegm?
I don't care if he's up on the teasers. I need that now.
20 seconds.
Okay, heads up. Here's how the game works. The first one of you to buzz in on a question gets first stab at the answer. So you buzz in, and then you press 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on which answer you want. You read me?
10.
Good luck.
Okay, need your attention. Let's go. Lose the desktop. Thank you. Let's go to black. Host standby.
Major Dick action figure. Uzi sold separately.
I think I'd rather be playing 3 with the first one that Cookie hosted. Pretty good players,
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Yeah, all right. 2 contestants on board the flight today. How you doing? Hope you two are feeling competitive. It gives the game that evil spice. All right, first of all, we got to pass out some hardware here. Coming at you, 1 flathead screw each. Now, let's say a question comes up and you look next to you and you can see your neighbor doesn't have a clue to save their life. Screw them. Buzz in and hit the S key. That'll force them to answer that question anyway. Got it? Now then, you comfortable? Good, we're
You only
starting.
get 1 per game per head.
Player 2, pick one.
Immortal Footwear.
Here's the category. Immortal Footwear. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Once this goddess was the symbol for victory, but today she's the Go for it, player 1.
Oh, excuse me.
Player 2, if you wanted it. Player 2,
I didn't see the
Nike.
Fortnite below. I thought I had to type it in.
The goddess of product endorsement. Let's have a category, player 2. Whoop-de-doo! It's question number 2. The category. Tonight I'm gonna party like it's $15.99. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Alright, imagine that the artist formerly known as Prince decides to write a song based on Romeo and Juliet. When he gets to the line, "Oh Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?" he replaces art thou with are you. What's the best replacement for the word wherefore? Def, why, where, or what? Go for it, player 2. Time's up. Player 1, the ball's in your court. What do you want to do with it?
Good hit Q.
Player 1, go nuts. Yes, where? As in you wear rejection well.
For what? Because wherefore isn't like...
No.
In case you're curious about the correct answer,
Why? Yeah. Duh.
wherefore really means why. For example, wherefore did Prince change his name to that symbol thingy?
I don't know what any of that fucking
Player
means.
1, it's up to you. What are we doing?
I fucked that up. Okay, so you're picking 1, 2, or 3.
Ooh-wee! Here's question number 3. Next up, call the fashion police. Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. If Vogue were doing an article on fashion statements of the Victorian era, which of these might be featured in the article? Nipple rings, polyester shorts, or tattoos? Player 2, What do you say? Are you kidding? We're talking about the reign of Queen Victoria here. These are the people who put skirts on table legs. Player 1, it's yours if you want it. Go for it, player 1. Actually worn in the Victorian era. That's right, you freaks wearing nipple rings? You think you're original? Might take 100 years, but fashion always comes back around. Player 1, pick one.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
This one's gonna be dog food and Italian cuisine. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Hey, you remember that dog food commercial where the dog chases around a miniature covered wagon? If the little covered wagon broke a wheel, which type of pasta could they possibly use to replace the wheel and stay ahead of the dog? Player 1, go nuts. No, that's wrong, and for God's sakes, don't squeeze it. Player 2, you wanna take a crack at it? Here's what you should have guessed. Ruta. They're shaped like wagon wheels. Of course, if you're going to use them on the wagon, you don't want to boil them first. Okay, we need a category. Your pick, player 2.
Question 5.
The category is magic rings, hairy feet, and handcuffs. And we will pay out $3,000 for this one. All right, listen up. You're a cop, and you're booking character Bilbo Baggins for possession of a stolen ring. You're filling out the proper forms, and you get to the space for race. What do you write down for Bilbo Baggins? Go for it, play. Hobbit. Kind of a cross between a human and a rabbit. Hey, it gets lonely out in the forest. What do you say, player 2? How about it? Uh-oh. West Truck licks 9 more.
It's time for a Tinkerlick test room.
Here's your gibberish category. Sayings that have annoyed America. Opening value on this gibberish question, $5,000. Now, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'm going to be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Okay, get yourself ready. Here comes the puzzle. What does this rhyme with? Well, jive, gallon, man pie, ramp, smet, pop. Player 2, go for it. Type it in and hit return.
Kelp, jive gallin', man, red smack pop.
We're on our way, Mrs. Fletcher.
Category, player 2, let's do it.
Zabba-dooba-dabbin', question 7.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Great moments in television programming. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Which of these was not an actual television series? The Ugliest Girl in Town, The Girl with Something Extra, Torso the Clown, or Player 2, what do you say? Got answered, Player 1. Out of time.
I just fucking picked it. I gotta read the goddamn things. I can't fucking pause it so I can read the damn things.
Should have picked this. Torso the Clown was
I
not a
fucking
series.
picked
Hey,
that.
girls, I'm Torso the Clown.
Not
I
even
wish
fair.
I could see you,
I
but I
seriously
have no
hit 3 as soon as the goddamn thing went.
Player 1, give me a category.
I'm only
The name of this
10,000
category
in the hole.
is, if you don't like the way I play the game, sue me. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Okay, we're coming at you, heads up. Leaners, Hobbers, and Steaks would be an appropriate name for a law firm specializing in representation of what kind of professional athletes? Racing. Go for it, player one. Leaners, Hobbers, and Steaks, all terms associated with horseshoes.
If I would have, like...
Not to be confused with Wieners, Robbers, and Snakes, the law firm I go to.
I'm not reading the name.
Player
Thinking
one, it's
whatever
up
my
to you.
mind
What are we
thinks
doing?
fits.
Number 9.
The category behind this question is Kinky Keystoners. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. Which of the following is not a real town in Pennsylvania? Player one, go nuts. Intercourse? Well, okay, but I'm still going to take points off. Player two, you want to take a crack at it? Go for it, player two. Unfortunately, there is no such place as Cream Swallow. Of course, there's also no such place named Gag Reflex. Let's have a category, player two. Next up, Scooby Doo and Vitamins. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Okay, listen carefully. Let's say the popular cartoon starring Scooby Doo introduces a new character, a cousin of Scooby's with a vitamin C deficiency. Tell me, what's the best name for this new character with the vitamin C deficiency? Scummy Doo, Rickety Doo, Deficiency Doo, or Scurvy Doo? Player two, what's Scurvy Doo? And if he cures himself the way British sailors did, he'll be Limey Doo. We've got 10 questions down, and for 10 more, we're going on to round two. All right, getting some screws out here for... Ow, put the pin in here, God. Okay, here we go, one for everyone. Now pay attention, because all the questions in round two are worth more money. Let's do it. Player two, pick one.
Did you wash your hands?
11. Here's the category. Did you wash your hands? And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Which of the following words is pronounced correctly? Now listen carefully. Nuclear, memento, foliage, or larynx. One more time. Nuclear, memento, foliage, or larynx. Go for it, player. Memento. And no, it's not that little red thing in cocktail olives. Player one, pick one. Uh-oh, Chestnut Slick Crime Store.
Once again, it's time for a
Flicker Piss No Scope.
This gibberish questions category is poultry and X-rated films. We're in round two, so this gibberish question is going to start off at $10,000. Okay, to solve this puzzle, you gotta think fast because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Here we go. Don't let our punctuation fool you on this one. What cliche does this rhyme with? Where's the clucker porn? Beverly, skin it. Clucker porn? That's foul. I think that guy who ran that circus said it.
Cliche.
He was talking about scamming people. It's all yours, player two. Type in your answer and hit return. Of course, if you drive during rush hour, you realize there's an asshole born every 4.5 seconds.
I never even would have got theirs.
Okay, we need a category. Your pick, player two.
You pick all of them.
Question 13.
This one's gonna be Speak Up, I Think You're Dead. And this one is not gonna be easy. $6,000. Henry David Thoreau, prolific author and creator of the wilderness classic Walden, was unfortunately not so prolific on his deathbed. What were Thoreau's last words? Trees everywhere, moose, Indian, bye now, or Mom, make me a sandwich. Player one, no, but wouldn't that have been great? Player two, if you want it, it's yours. Go for it, player two. Moose, Indian.
How do you even
God,
know
don't you wonder what the hell he was thinking? Let's Let's have a category, player 2.
I swear you pick all of them.
14!
The category, places named for pierceable body parts. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Hang on tight, cause here we go. The natives of Easter Island called their home Rapa Nui. Translated from Polynesian into English, Rapa Nui means what? Navel of the world, ear of the goddess, nipple of the ocean, or nostril of the universe? Player 2, what do you say? The navel of the world. Let's hope it isn't full of the lint of the ages. What do you say, player 2? How about it?
Here's question 15.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Beastly affairs or anything to get laid. You're gonna be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. Get ready to buzz, cause here it comes. To win the favors of the lovely Lady Leda, the Greek god Zeus became which creature? A lapdog, a swelling swan, a raging bull. Go for it. Ew, what?
I have no idea.
Go for it, please. Too bad you didn't pick this. A swelling swan. Player 1, it's up to you. What are we doing?
Question number 16.
Swear to God, if it's another one of those
The name of this
gibberish things, I'm gonna
category
quit.
is... I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. Alright, let's say you want to end it all by jumping off the top of a New York skyscraper. Which of the following buildings will give you the most airtime to regret your decision? Seagram's Plaza, the Chrysler Building, the Empire State Building, or the 8th? Player 1, go. Yeah, you can wet yourself quite a few times falling 102 stories. Player 1, give me a category.
Chicky Jack is gone, let me hear you scream. It's question 17.
The category is, it smells like Teen Casualties. It's gonna be worth $4,000. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. If you wanted to arouse Robert Duvall's character from the movie Apocalypse Now, which of these fragrances should you... Player 2, what do you say? Yeah, he loves that smell of napalm in the morning. Personally, I prefer it with a tall glass of Agent Orange Juice. Category, player 2, let's do it.
18. Wipe the slate clean. Number 18.
The category behind this question is, back in my day, we had to wade through the net. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. While surfing the net, you come across a chat room for serfs. Whom would you expect to be in that chat room? Go for it, player 2. Surf's up, dude. Of course, the problem with chatting with medieval peasants is most of them still got those slow .0021 baud modems that came out 800 years ago. Player 2, pick one.
He's mean.
He's lame.
That's the 19.
Here's the category. Presidents and sexy lingerie. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Okay, get yourself set, it's time. If being president were a euphemism for sex, then FDR would be credited for having the most stamina. But who's the only president who's gotten kicked out of bed but was later invited back? William Henry Harrison, Richard Nixon, Lyndon Johnson, or Grover Cleveland? Player Cleveland. He was elected as both the 22nd and the 24th president. Yeah, I'll bet the old chief executive was glad to be back in the Oval Office, if you know what I mean. Let's have a category, player 2.
Question number 20.
Next up, World Dominatrix. You get this question right, you pocket $6,000. It said that Catherine the Great died while she was riding her horse, or rather while her horse was riding her, but that isn't actually true. Which of these famous rulers actually did die while getting some action? Attila the Hun, Ramses II, King of Egypt, Napoleon, or Abraham Lincoln? Go for it. Ramses had over 150 children, but he beat the odds. Player 2, if you want it, it's yours. Go for it, player 2. Attila the
Okay, it's
Hun.
gotta
He
be
died
one
while
now.
having sex, and they say he had a great big smile on his face when they buried him.
I don't even know who
But
the
you
fuck
know,
that
if he
is.
died right in the middle of it, he had one of those contorted orgasm faces. Okay, we need a
Oh, you can pause it.
Yeah, you can. He killed so many people, it left. It had an effect on the carbon footprint of the human race of the planet. There's like a significant portion of the world's gene pool comes directly from him. He had sex with so many people during his lifetime, like they can actually trace like it back to him.
So he's like my great
Maybe
scummy
not
grandpa.
necessarily you, but like you've heard of the Huns, right?
Yeah.
He was the greatest leader of the Huns. He's like the most notorious Hun.
category. Your pick, player 2. Time for the attack. Buzz in when 2 words match, and you got $2,000. Buzz in when there isn't a match, and you lose 2,000. And don't forget, it's not any old match we're looking for. It's the one that fits this clue. What's my marital status? Actually, I do wonder about that sometimes. Not that that's any of your business. Good luck.
Supposed to match Shirley Partridge to one of these things that is true to her. I don't know who these people are.
I tried to hit on that last one.
What's her marital status? Who the fuck are these people? I'm looking for one with the marital status. I don't know who the fuck this is here.
Can't even read them fast enough.
Player 2, you racked it up in that jack attack, but let's see your final score! Player 2's got it!
You think?
Player 2.
It's not a
Hey,
line
so
in
you
front
weren't
of your
too behind
bumpers.
with player
I
1
think
in
you're
that
pretty
game.
good.
But as player 1 can tell you, if you think your crap doesn't stink, then you don't know Jack.